Bueno, os he dejado un comentario fijo que tenéis un 25% de descuento hasta este domingo en la marca danesa MYRICKS. Y bueno, antes de empezar como por todo lo que va a ir el directo, os comento un poquito cómo va a funcionar y todo en general, ¿vale? Bueno, aquí tenemos a Paula, que nos va a hacer de modelo, y en un ratito va a entrar una persona del equipo de DANESSA MYRICKS Europa, y bueno, nos va a dar algunos truquitos de cómo poder utilizar, por ejemplo, la base de maquillaje, cómo poder utilizar las waterproof palette, que eso es algo que nos habéis preguntado un montón. Y bueno, como tenemos a Paula, vamos a ir haciendo una demo. Se va a ver en el momento cómo está funcionando, ¿vale? Os comento que va a ser en inglés. Yo no soy muy buena en inglés, así que no pasa nada, sí, no nos vamos a ir entendiendo todos. Pero bueno, cualquier cosa, también tenemos una persona que nos va a ayudar, entonces si hay algo que no nos entendemos muy bien, pues no pasa nada. Traducimos y ya está, ¿no? Pasamos unas risas un ratito y listo. Pero bueno, os digo que va a ser en inglés, porque ya hemos hecho algún directo, por ejemplo con James, que era en inglés, y hemos intentado traducir y la verdad se hacía como un pelín pesado. Como esto del maquillaje, todos hablemos mucho o poco inglés, que seguro que la mayoría habla más inglés que yo, sabemos, ¿no?, de lo que va, y como va a ser la demo, pues no va a haber ningún problema. Entonces vamos a estar como una media horita con una persona del equipo de danesa MYRICKS Europa, y después va a entrar danesa MYRICKS, la creadora de la marca, así también la podéis conocer porque es un amor de persona, y también pues bueno, nos va a dar algún tip más sobre las 7, ¿vale? O sea, todo el directo no va a durar más de una hora, pero más o menos para que lo tengáis, ¿no?, como un poquito en cuenta. Si lo preguntáis, sí, vamos a intentar dejarlo guardado, pero bueno, os comento que puede ser que de Instagram algún error o lo que sea, pues yo en un principio lo dejaremos todo guardado sin ningún problema. Y bueno, si tenéis cualquier tenéis cualquier pregunta, duda, lo que sea, lo podéis hacer tanto en inglés, si os atrevéis, lo podéis hacer en español, como vosotros queráis, que ya ahí tenemos a alguien que habla bastante mejor y nos lo puede ir traduciendo todo sin ningún problema. Así que bueno, pues lo podemos ir viendo sobre la marcha todo. Así que esto es más para que podáis, ¿cómo decirlo?, ver cómo poder trabajar los productos, que ya sabéis que nosotros luego vamos haciendo otros tipos de directos que os lo enseñamos más, swatches, todo en general, pero esto es más a la hora de trabajar y también pues ver bien de cerca cómo se han formulado los productos, porque yo creo que todos estáis como nosotros, ¿no? De esto es la leche, son productos súper novedosos, pero a veces como que hay preguntas de no sé muy bien cómo poder trabajar con ellos, y creo que obviamente a la persona de a pie le va a venir súper bien porque vas a conocer el producto y ver cómo poder trabajarlo, pero al maquillador creo que es al que mejor le va a venir, porque bueno, un mismo producto vamos a ir viendo cómo se puede utilizar de diferentes formas. No sé si tenéis cualquier duda, cualquier pregunta, lo que queráis, bueno, pues me lo podéis ir diciendo. Yo en el momento que vea que llega, que entra dentro del directo la parte de danesa MYRICKS Europa, pues bueno, ya nosotros vamos a ir empezando. Que ahora mismo, bueno, pues ya lo estamos viendo, que ya están aquí, así que vamos a entrar y pues bueno, vamos a ir viéndolo todo. Yo tenía esa duda, esta mañana me llegaron los productos y son súper intuitivos, pues ya está. Pues cualquier duda que tengas, Sara, en plan de, oye, ¿y puedo utilizarlo de esta forma o de esta otra? Pues nos lo dices y listo. Y vamos a ver. Transmitir. Y vamos a ir empezando, básicamente. Sí que os voy a poner a más de cerca para que lo podáis ver bien y que no... Hi!
Hi, my dears! How are you?
Fine! we have a lot of
we are so nervous.
we want to do a lot of things, a lot of makeup and all the things, and know more about the products. I make some. She's Paula.
Yeah. Hi.
She's a model, and we're gonna make a demo about all of the things which you tell us about the products from DANESSA MYRICKS.
Yeah, sure. So I'm so glad to be here. First of all, I want to thank you for this kind invitation. So it's such a pleasure, and we are so happy that we are part of the of this magnificent project that you initiated. And we are sure that Spain is also in love with our product. So so glad to be here. This is actually the most important thing, and I want to say hello, and I want to say hola. Todos.
Yeah, a lot of people want to know how to use more of the product from DANESSA MYRICKS, and we have only 1 hour about all of this, and I know we want to talk a lot, and we need to start now. It's just better, and I want to make you a question, because I have Paula, and she's have so beautiful skin, so beautiful, and I don't want coverage it a lot. And you know, the vision cream cover have a lot of coverage, and I don't know how used it to do a glowy skin and lightweight, not so coverage, but to make a good skin.
Okay, so that's terrific. Okay, let's start, as we don't have too much time and we have a lot to talk about. So first of all, your model is so beautiful, and you're right, you don't have a lot to correct because her skin is so nice and she doesn't have any problems with the skin. But we've used the product, so vision cream cover, actually the foundation, in such a way that she would look as flawless as she wants, but her skin would remain as skin. So you don't need to put too much on. And I really know that mostly during the summer, you don't want to have too much coverage on your face, and you want to be to feel more relaxed, and a more soft coverage would be the top choice for users in general. So my advice is that you first start with hydrating a lot her skin, and that's the first step that everybody should do. So it doesn't matter if your skin is a combination or is dry or it's oily, you really need to hydrate, because actually what happens is a lot of people get oily and they have this desire to mattify everything, but the skin is actually transmitting signs of dehydration. So first of all, I would go with a drop of beauty oil, which is an you got that right. So I would start with a drop of beauty oil, which would help you a lot with hydration, but at the same time she won't remain oily because it's a dry oil. And in this way we hydrate, but we stay with that soft look and without looking oily, but natural. So it's like a natural hydration. So this is very important also for the oily skin, to remember that you really need to hydrate your skin before you go on with other products. And when you have too much sebum,
it's this sort of like a treatment.
Sorry?
this oil, we can use it like a treatment, not
Yeah,
like
it's like an elixir. So it's like an elixir. You can use it by itself every day. You can use it or in combination with your foundation. You can use it in combination with other products. You can also have it like I call it elixir of hydration, honestly, and I use it every day. So it's very good also for mature skin. So over the 30, 40 years old, you can also have that all the time with you, because it's a lot of moisturizing on your skin without too much effort. And the fact that it stays dry, this actually helps a lot, because everybody wouldn't like that oily touch, you know, at the end, or oily finish. And what I want to tell you about Vision Cream Cover, and I think your model, but I'm not very sure because I'm not there with you, is around the shades 4.5 or something.
I think 3 or 4. It's a little dark, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so around 3, 4. Okay, you.
I have it here. All of the kits from Vision Flash, Vision Cream Cover.
Yes.
I think
Yes. What I want to tell you, I will let you know while you are working some other aspects that I really need to go on or go through regarding the Vision Cream Cover, because this is such an amazing product. And this product actually revolutionized the way we see foundation, because it's so unique and so gorgeous that you can do anything with this product. So you can have the softest no makeup look to the highest coverage with the same products, with cream. So normally people would ask for, I would like a lightweight liquid foundation. So normally people would go with that. So Valentina, I can't see you properly. Are you? So it's quite blurred, the transmission. Can you see me? Illuminating Veil. I don't know if the rest of you still see us.
Now? Now you can see?
Yeah. Yes. It's good now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. So what I wanted to talk a little bit, like a few minutes, because we have a lot of products to talk about, but I would really love to go through a little bit regarding the foundation. And I was saying that this product is so unique that you can go from the softest no makeup look to the highest coverage you want. So actually with just one drop, you do your entire face, and sometimes just one drop you can do the entire face, and most of the clients would also do the neck. So you can start with applying the product by itself, or if you really want a soft look, you can also put a drop of the beauty oil in it. So you can, let's say, dilute the product, but without losing any pigment, and without using the coverage that you want, or the color, you know, in it.
She have any freckles, and it's so beautiful, and I want to have to see it. Later I make a pictures, and I love a lot the freckles, because it's so cute. I don't know if there the makeup it's more like matte finish, or the people love more skin, glowy skin, lightweight. Here in Spain, at the moment. It's more like a glowy skin. It's also natural.
Yes, so it depending on the personal preference, actually. So now the trends go more into the glowy finish, let's say, or the more dewy finish. But there are many customers who would still go on with the matte finish, because especially the oily skinned ones, so they wouldn't drop off their matte finish because they get too much shine on their face, so that would love that. But yes, it's true that trends are now towards the glowy skin or the glowy finish, or more dewy finish, let's say, because people actually change from that to mattifying the face to a more natural looking one. So it's very important that when you decide with your client what she wants, or with your model what your look is going towards, or where your look is going towards, it's more important that you decide what kind of finish you both want or your client would love. But you can do with this foundation, you can do both very, very effortless. So you can do the dewy, more of a dewy skin, with the help of a beauty oil, but also with the help of the illuminating veil. And this is very important. It's like a trick that you can put a drop of the illuminating veil in your foundation. And in this way, you will have that dewiness that you are looking towards, but at the same time, it's very appropriate for the person who don't necessarily like the glitters to be seen. So, for example, you have a drop of illuminating veil into your foundation, you mix that both and you just apply it. Or you can also use at the same time another technique. So you can hydrate first with a beauty oil, you can go next with an illuminating veil, and afterwards on top actually you can go with a vision clean cover foundation. So in this way you actually create that layer with the illuminating veil, which is very resistant, so your foundation will remain all day on your face. And this trick you can do with all products you have, all foundation, because what is so unique about this brand is obviously they go best one with another, but at the same time it's very important that I say that I'm so amazed and surprised every day that this foundation can be mixed with any foundation on the market. So this is incredible. So it won't move, it won't dilute, it won't crack, even if you mix this foundation with a water-based or oil-based or silicone-based foundation. So you just need to try, and you are going to agree with me. So a trick is that you remember the illuminating veil is very, very resistant. It's a water-based formula, and when it dries, it won't move. So you can go with this glow under the pool, under the water, or you can have you can stay in the sun and it won't move. And if you mix one drop of this in your foundation, it will make it longer lasting. So if you really need that, because by itself the foundation is already very resistant. Okay, so that would be one trick that I wanted to tell you about. And after that, I need to tell you a little bit about the Prism Effects. So this formula is very nice because you can use that for any kind of skin, but is more into the hydration side, let's say. So it's best for dry or more like a normal combination skin. And at the same time, we've got the smooth effects, which is very appropriate for your T-zone and for your pore zone. And at the same time, so if you have questions for everybody, please just let us know so you can ask anything, because it's a very good opportunity.
I think the person need to only want to know a lot, and they only hear all of you.
Yeah.
What you say.
Yes, yes. But I encourage everybody to ask any question that crosses your minds. No problem.
It's be okay. It's in Spanish or in English. The questions we translated.
Yeah.
Está bien si quieres preguntar algo en español, que no hay ningún problema.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you, my dear. So I was talking about the smooth effects. So this is very good for oily or even combination skin, because especially for the T-zone. So it's a very nice formula. It's called Smooth Effects because it also smoothens a lot your skin, so, and your fine lines and your pores. So you can use that without any problem by itself. So for example, you just have it in your bag and you go to the office and you have that just to smoothen up a little bit your face and to reduce the shine. And at the same time, you can use that underneath your foundation, on top of your foundation, like a powdery effect or a more mattifying effect. But at the same time, what is best, or what is very impressive, is the fact that you can mix it with the foundation when you really want a more mattifying and smoothens foundation. So when you want your foundation just to be a tinted formula that can help you a lot with your pores, you just mix a drop of this with half a drop of this, and you just apply it, and it would look so soft. It would look so soft and so poreless, so that you will fall in love immediately.
Yeah,
so
I like it a lot. It's so nice, the finish effect, and I like the peach tone. Used it like a highlighter, because I don't like the highlighter so high.
Yeah,
you know,
I know what you mean.
Really soft, and the peach tone, it's so beautiful. Like this, you can use it like a primer or like a highlighter too.
Yes, yes, exactly. So there are persons, or there are people that would love more to have like a more sheen, subtle highlighter. So they wouldn't love the glitter to go forward too much. So I would really encourage you to try the Prism Effects, because you would be amazed. You can actually use that also for your décolleté and for applying up on top of your foundation, or underneath also, or into your foundation. So what is amazing about this brand is the fact that you can mix everything with everything. So for me, it's so astonishing and so impressive every day that I cannot stop finding new ways of using this product and this of this brand. So it's amazing. So DANESSA designed and created the entire line, thinking about everything. So I'm so surprised, and I'm so amazed, as I told you, every day. And I really encourage every professional and every person that is with us and is going to see this live on the long run, to use and to also play a lot with the products, because you won't be disappointed.
You can use it like a concealer, like a foundation, like a contour. You can use it one product for different ways, and for the professional makeup artist, I think it's the best, because always they have so big bodies with a lot of products, and it's so heavy, and you need to go to the other sides with a lot of products. And with this, with two shades. You can mix it, have a lot of shades from a lot of person, and make like a highlighter, like a contour, a lot of things with the same product. And if you used it the oil, it's like a glowy, and if you use the powder, I like it, this powder a lot, because
yes, and now we are moving to the powder. You're right. So what I wanted to tell you, as you were talking about the fact that you can use this formula also for the under like a concealer, but also like a foundation. And I really want everybody to keep this in mind. Even most of us would normally choose to have concealer and foundation, like two different brands or two different formulas. I really encourage that you try this product as also as a concealer, because when you have the same formula all over your face, you will look flawless, and you won't see any borders before or between your foundation and your concealer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you use foundation, which let's say has a lighter formula or a soft look, but your under eye concealer would be more like a thicker formula, obviously you will try to blend a lot, but a professional eye and the camera will see the borders, so between these two formulas. So I really encourage, if you want to have the under eye concealer, use the same formula, and you can use Vision Cream Cover because it's designed to work as foundation and also as concealer. So you just need to pick up the perfect shade for the under eye. And you know that we also have those tea, let's say, collection, the tea collection, which is normally seen as adjusters, but also you can use those as mixing with your foundation, but not only use all that on top of your under eye problems, and you will see how it disappears, how they disappears in a minute. Because if you find the perfect shade, for example, if you go with TY 01 or TP01, which is a more into a peachy one, TY is more into a yellow one, you will conceal every darkness under eye area. So you don't need to think about that. So you just need to color correct actually, and you will lighten up the entire zone. And I guess we have also, can you mix the foundation? So Isabel is asking something.
Yeah, yes. I think if you can mix with a color fix.
Yes, you can mix, definitely. You can mix. And what is lovely is the fact that you can actually change the undertone of your foundation. So for example, if you have like a more neutral client, more into a very depigmented skin, like let's say more into an ashy undertone or a more neutral undertone, as you say, you can, as we say, we can also use color fix. For example, I'm thinking about Quiet Storm, or you can use also the Olive Hue, but don't forget, you use just the tiniest drop just to change your undertone, you know?
Yeah.
So it's very important to remember that, because they are so pigmented that you just want to change the undertone, not the entire pigment of your foundation. And also you can use the TO, for example, from the tea collection, which is more like an olive adjuster. So you can also have like olive undertone for your skin. And regarding the Evolution powder, this one is also very nice, because what is great about this powder is the fact that you can use it underneath or on top of your foundation. And this is a trick that you can also keep in your mind, the fact that you can for example, for oily skin, especially for those who are very concerned about the T-zone shine, you can apply primer, and after on top you can apply just a little bit of evolution powder in the T-zone, and this will also blur all of your pores around your nose. And on top you put your foundation, and obviously you set everything up at the end with a lighter layer of foundation. And about the mature skin, for example, if you have like ladies or customers in general who are 40s or in their 40s or maybe in their 50s or more than or over, you can also use this trick for this under eye concealer. For example, you apply a very, very thin layer of your concealer, and on top you will apply a very, very thin layer of evolution, and on top again you will apply a very, very thin of concealer again. So you will have the dryness from the powder, yeah, under eye, the foundation, the last, let's say the last layer of foundation, and you will think, okay, but it won't go into the fine lines. And I will say, no, it won't, because you will actually have the powder underneath, but you will still have that creamy, more into a creamy texture, not a very dry area, because you know all women over their 30s would be more preoccupied not to emphasize their fine lines, let's say, under the eyes. And also you can do, for example, for clients who also are preoccupied of their fine lines around their mouth or around their eyes, also you can mix the foundation into your most preferable moisture, and you can create your under eye concealer, which is very creamy. And you just need to try that, and you will see that it won't go into your fine lines at all. And that's about the evolution powder. It's also very important to mention that it is the finest milled powder that I ever tried. That's why it also comes with a mesh here, if you see, because it's so finely milled that it will just blow all over and spread all over. So what I encourage is that you use this trick for oily combination. Put just a thin layer on your T-zone underneath your foundation, and it will stop your shyness during the day. And obviously you can also use that as wet, but also matte, dry. So this means that you can have like a damp sponge, and you apply it with a damp sponge, and this is terrific, because if you like baking, you like the baking procedure, but for sure you don't want the baking effect that will emphasize your lines and everything. So you can go for sure with the evolution powder with a damp sponge, and that would be terrific for your under eye zone. What is your best product?
I used the waterproof palettes to do a contour and just a little on the eyes.
Yes, that's cool. So that's cool, because you actually did with one product, with one palette, you can do your entire face. So when I say that, it's really amazing, because, and I really mean that, and I will explain you why. You can use this formula as the best product, not only for contouring or like an eye base, but you can use it as a brow product. You can use it for your lips. You can use that as a liner. You can use that even when you want to change a little bit the color of your foundation. So you can mix it with
From the lips, I want a lot because I loved this palette, the Vivid palette.
Yes.
The colors, it's so impressive, and I will use these two, mix it and make a lipstick because
Yes,
I want it a lot.
Yes, it's terrific. So it's such a great palette, especially with all these neon summerish colors. So I'm also so impressed with the pigmentation, because I just wanted to tell you more about the pigmentation. So just the tiniest quantity will do both your eyes, and at the same time will be the perfect eyeshadow base for you. So when you use these as a this formula as an eyeshadow base, you can go on top also with a powdery eyeshadow, let's say, or with a powdery highlighter, anything that would set everything up. And at the same time, it's very important that you mix the colors. We also have the primary one, and this is very good for those who are masters of colors, or the theory of colors. And it's you actually can create any color with this product. So because it also, so besides the fact that it includes the primary colors, it also has a very neutral gray in it. So it's amazing. And obviously to light and to darken any color, the white and the black. And what I wanted to answer also about our most subtle highlighter that we have. If you want to go with the top subtle highlighter, I would encourage you to go with the Duet Balm. So that is so impressive, and I really need you to try that, because it will become one of your favorite. Not only because it looks like skin, but it gives you that shine and that dewiness from within. So this is very important to keep in your mind, that you can use that on top of your foundation. You can use that just by itself. So you can go to the office and have it in your purse or in your bag and just touch up a little bit. And obviously you can use that on top of a powder. For example, if you have for example a client and you did too much powdery, that would help a lot to come on top with the Duet Balm. And obviously you will do that dewiness that you really want and what you really need. So without destroying, because this is actually the problem, people are just a little bit afraid, but you need to trust us. We know what you just need to try that. And I'm going to leave my my goddess with you, and I really need to say goodbye to everybody. I really hope that you will invite me again in the future, and we discuss, oh my god, I really need to stay with you like 2 hours Instagram live, because I think I just talked about 1% of the information I wanted to share. So it's like the times flew so rapidly. So I thank you so much. I will leave the queen with you. So my queen and goddess Danessa, she is my muse, and I want to say a hello to her. And thank you everybody for inviting me, and keep close to each other. Try all our products. They are the best in the world. Trust me. And you know that. I really don't need to say
Yeah,
that.
I know it. We loved it a lot, and I think all the people know it is the best product of the world. Danessa, it's kill it with this. It's so good.
Yes. Goodbye. Have a lovely evening, and
Bye.
see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bueno, estamos todavía al final, pues bueno, queríamos enseñaros muchas cosas, pero al final no hemos podido enseñaros tantas, pero ahora sí que vamos a invitar a Danessa para que nos cuente un poquito también. Mirar qué guapa, qué guapa está Paula con ese color, y vamos a preguntarle un par de cosas, si consigo. Ahí, añadir. Vamos a preguntarle un par de cositas también a Danessa que nos cuente, pero ya sabéis que hablamos mucho y...
Hello!
Hi, Danessa!
How are you?
Well, fine. And you?
I'm fantastic. She looks beautiful.
Yeah. These lips, it's so
I love it.
We mixed it, these two colors.
Wow.
These two, to do these lips, and it's so beautiful. And
And she's
she's
just
really
beautiful. I love that you have the Beyonce fan blowing her hair.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so hot here. We need it. Well, Danessa, we know you have just a little time to be with us, and we want to ask you your top 3 most must-have products.
Oh, wow.
I know it's all of your babies, but you have, at the moment here in Industrial Beauty, we have probably 250 different products.
Okay.
The people who want to try something and don't know about your line, which product you say, this one you need to try it?
Okay. You're going to make me choose between one of my children, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I will say that there is one product that no matter who uses it, they fall madly in love. Like, so many celebrities all over the world are using it. It's one of Angelina Jolie's favorite products. The Kardashians love it. I love it. And if you're somebody who loves a really beautiful natural highlight, then I would say you must have Duet Balm. Duet Balm is literally one of my favorite products of all time. You know, I'm a little older and I love highlight, but I never like seeing glitter. And so I wanted to come up with a highlight where if somebody is like a no makeup wearer, or they like a really fresh, natural look, or they really just want to add that youthfulness to their complexion, they can just tap it on. It's so easy to use. You can use it underneath all of your makeup as even like a moisturizing balm, and your foundation will lay so beautifully on the skin. Or you can just hit those high points, like the tops of the cheek, the bridge of the nose, the temples, and get a really natural glow. And it comes in so many shades, and every shade works on every person. Like, I don't know if you guys have all the shades, but I know you have the clear, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And there's a golden tone. I don't know if you have all the shades there, but
I loved a lot.
oh yes.
And I need to tell you, you need to do more color like this for the cheeks.
Yeah?
Amazing.
Okay, I'll do more just for you.
Yeah.
I was thinking of making a peach one. What do you think
Yes,
about peach?
please.
Yeah? Okay,
Yes, please.
it's happening. It's happening.
Wow.
I just love Duet Balm so much. And I love that every skin tone can wear every shade. And every age can wear every shade. So it's really fun. It's hydrating. It's youthful. And especially when it's hot, when you just want a little pick-me-up, it's the perfect, like, no makeup look. So that would be my number 1. Let's see.
More?
Well, you know, if you follow me at all, you know I'm obsessed with Color Fix. Color Fix is like my all-time favorite product. It's one of the products that I'm the most proud of, because it really was designed to do everything. Like, there are over 100 ways that you can use Color Fix. If you want to do a gorgeous smoky eye, if you want to use it as liner, mascara, lips, you can even use it for your complexion, for contour, you know, for body paint. Like, there are no limits, and there's so many different formulas inside Color Picks. You have your matte, you have your creamy metallics, you have your really dynamic foils. Like the nudes are my favorite of all time. And then the glaze, like getting that really beautiful glossy eye is so simple using the Color Picks glaze. So Color Picks has to be my number 2. And, you know, I would have to say that one of the products that we just were written up in WWD magazine about this product is Vision Flush. You know, it's a way to use color that's super easy and effortless. You know, there are a lot of people who are not, there are a lot of people who are not confident using color. And I really designed this product so that anyone can pick it up, throw it on their eyes, throw it on their lip, throw it on their cheek, and walk out the door. And it looks so natural. You can apply it with your fingers or you can use a brush. But it's the most beautiful flush of color that you can ever imagine. You can build it up to build more intensity if you want. But it literally is like that one product you can throw in your purse and can do everything with. And it's easy. It's like the easiest product to use ever. I love it so much.
I love this color.
It's gorgeous. Is that one ballet slippers or is that bread and butter?
Bread and butter. Yeah.
Bread and butter is one of the new shades. It's so soft and pretty. And you can actually, if you're somebody who was struggling with like contouring your complexion and you want like easy contour shades, and Nutcracker is a great one. And then what is the other one? Nutcracker and I have all these names in my head. Nutcracker and Toasted Almond. Yes. Those 2 shades are perfect for like bronzing the skin or contouring the face. And there's no way to mess it up. Just like how you take your finger and it blends so beautifully, it disappears. It looks completely natural and effortless. Like you can be driving and have one hand on the wheel, have your eyes closed, and put Vision Flush on, and it'll be perfect.
And the person who loves red lips, Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb, yes, Cherry Bomb is like it's so awesome. I've been seeing so many people wearing Cherry Bomb on the lip. I have Cherry Bomb here. This is Cherry Bomb. It's like
wow,
super, super pretty.
Yeah.
I've never seen a red that looks so nice on everyone. It's like the mix of a little red and berry together. It's just really perfect.
Yeah. So
that would be my top 3 children that I chose today.
Well, yeah, I think it's the most the best seller here in Spain.
Really? Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah. You love the bestseller, but we loved a lot the Vision Cream cover too. It's perfect, and all of the person who wants to try something from complexion, Vision Cream cover, it's a must-have for me.
You're gonna make me cry. Yeah. That makes me so happy. Like one of the things I love so much is just, you know, I haven't been able to travel at all this year. And normally I'm traveling all over the world and getting a chance to see what people like and, you know, what they like to explore. And it's really nice for you to share that with me because I haven't been able to connect with anyone in other parts of the world. And it's nice to hear that they're connecting with the brand and enjoying the products. I really appreciate you sharing that with me. That makes me so happy.
Thank you so much, Danessa, for being here just these minutes. And I know you can make the peach color from the Jewels Band.
Yeah, it's happening. I'm doing it just because of you.
Yeah, I think it's all of the person who here, because I see all of the comments and a lot of person want it.
Okay, it's happening. I'm here for you. So if that's what you want, that's what you're going to get.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to meet you. Your work is beautiful. Your energy is beautiful. I appreciate everybody who tuned in, and I'm just really excited. I hope I get to come there really soon and meet you in person and give you the biggest hug.
Yes.
It was such a pleasure. See you soon.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Yeah. espero que el directo os haya gustado. Ha sido, pues bueno, para pasar un ratito. Luego yo os enseñaré igualmente fotos de cómo ha quedado el maquillaje, muy rapidito, pero bueno, para que podáis ver cómo